Welcome to the Amazing Couple Game Show. I'm your host, Byron Hodges. This is season 3, episode 13. This is my co-host, Phyllis Hodges. And happy belated birthday to you.
Thank you, baby doll. I receive it. Listen, stepping it up. That's just for our viewers. Hey, everybody. Yes, this is my celebration.
All month long.
Yeah.
Okay.
My belated birthday. All year long.
Better check the pocketbook on that.
Okay. Well, you know I'm always saying, do I look beautiful?
Yeah, you're past beautiful. You look real nice.
Thank you, babe.
Yeah.
Well, you look awfully spiffy yourself. Look behind us, honey.
All out of birthday cards.
Oh, and thank everybody who are continuing to send me those birthday cards. You all, I don't know why, but I love birthday cards.
Better make sure and see if my name's not on there.
Yours on there somewhere.
Yeah.
And I see our bubbly behind us.
Yep, that's the first time.
Yeah, and everybody, guess what? The Amazing Couples Game Show. Tonight is, again, another amazing couples show with the highlight on marriage conversation.
That's a big word.
Yeah.
Conversation.
Marriage conversation.
Yeah.
And we have a beautiful couple.
A beautiful couple?
A beautiful couple.
Okay.
You know what that means?
We're not having a game tonight.
No, not the game. Marriage conversation. Right. You want to bring them in, babe?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we're going to bring them in. Let's see. Okay, here we go. All righty. And what do people say? Admit. Uh-huh. Yeah. Honey, do you like my nappy?
Yeah, looks like it's growing.
It really is.
Yeah.
Poof. Okay.
Hello.
We're here.
Hey, y'all. Hello. Honey.
There we go.
That's Kim and Jim Clemons.
Okay, Clemons.
Listen, baby, listen. It rhymes. Kim and Jim.
Yeah, naturally. They're married.
They've been married for 20 years. Honey, tell the viewers about this amazing couple.
I sure will.
Okay.
Take glasses to do that.
You're going to do that? Okay,
Yes.
Let me do this. Okay. Who are we looking at, babe?
This looks like the wrong one.
This is it right there.
Here.
Okay.
Jim and Kim Clemons have been married 20 years, one adult son. They live in Long Beach, Mississippi. I would have said California.
Most everybody does.
Mayflower, Arkansas, which is a great move.
Yeah, I can't wait to share with them that we lived there for 3 years.
Place.
Yeah,
Great
so
place.
everybody in the viewing audience, can you say, welcome, Jim and Kim. Woo. Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Let me ask you this question. First of all, this is for Kim. Kim, look at Phyllis. And I'm
looking at Phyllis.
And I'm looking at Kim. And viewers, you look at both couples. But Kim, can you imagine 1976?
I know, girl.
And the viewers don't have a clue what we're talking about. Y'all, Kim and I graduated together in 1976. Kim, come on. This is for you, Kim. Come on. Okay. And Jim, we're not going to leave you out, but I'm getting ready to tell the viewers right now a little bit about Jim and Kim. Okay, baby?
I graduated in 1970.
You surely did.
That's right.
Since he said that, okay, Jim, when did you graduate? Byron had to put his in there. When did you graduate?
1978 from Stuttgart.
1978. Okay, so we got some graduates on here, viewers. Yeah. Okay, listen to this, folks. They want to know a little bit about Jim. Jim is retired from the railroad, and he served 4 years in the Navy and 10 years Army Reserve. Oh my goodness. This man got a lot of things to talk about tonight. Yeah. Okay. Now, Kim is a retired educator. And folks, when we talk about an educator, we're talking about not only a gifted teacher and a principal, but she has over 25 years of experience in this field, and she's going to talk to us about this a little bit later, y'all. Let's give it up again for Jim and Kim.
Is she retired?
She's retired.
Okay.
And he's retired, and you're retired.
Sure am.
And I'm kind of sort of
Semi-retired.
Y'all, welcome to my.
Thank you.
What are we going to welcome them to, babe?
Our game show. And would you tell them what it is?
It's our game show, the Amazing Couples Game Show. But this is a belated birthday celebration. And look here, honey. Look
Did
what
you see that behind us?
oh, look at that. Let me see. Let me see. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Phyllis. It don't say all that, but it said happy
It
birthday.
says happy birthday and it says birthday girl underneath there.
Birthday girl. Okay, I received that. I received that. Honey, what you want to know about this amazing, beautiful
I
couple?
want to know how they met.
Ooh.
Oh, now that's a really great story.
Yeah.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it, y'all. Come on.
Okay. I was on the Yahoo Personals, but without a picture because I was a principal at the time.
Wait a minute, Kim. Wait a minute. You were on the what?
Yahoo Personals.
Yahoo Personal.
Okay, you got to educate us, girl. I don't. What is that?
Okay, at the time, Yahoo, the internet site, had personals.
Okay. Educate us.
Okay, and this was back in what 2001,
Okay.
and I was on Yahoo Personals, but I did not have a picture on there because I was a principal. And
Okay.
so Jim was on there also, but he forgot to click the little bitty tiny little box that said with photos only. And that's how he found me.
Really?
All right.
So
Yes.
let me ask this question now. Since we're not familiar with that site, is it almost like a dating site or a love site?
Yes.
It was.
Yes. They don't have it anymore.
Oh my goodness.
Well, we
Yes.
wouldn't know about that because we've been married 49 years.
Yeah, we don't know
Yep.
anything about that. But
Yep.
wait a minute. I don't know why when she's talking about that and Jim is agreeing to all of this, is making us seem old, but we're all around the same age. but look, we missed that area, I guess.
Yeah.
We had to practice once with our first, and then we got serious with each other.
Wait a minute. Okay, I like that. Go, Jim, back it up. Talk to us about that first. That sounds like that's an interesting topic now. Come on.
I got married when I was in the Navy to a girl I met in college, and it lasted. We did really good as long as I was at sea and she was here.
Oh my goodness.
But when we got together, it didn't go too good. So we split up, and that's when Kim and I started dating a couple years after that.
Oh
Okay.
my goodness. And honey, I like what he said. I think going back, he was in the military. You know,
Yeah.
Navy.
Yeah, in the Navy.
Then he went in the military. It was 10 years in the
in the
Army
reserve.
Reserve. Yeah.
And thinking about that, one thing I was going to even ask, how is military life? You all have been married 20 years. How is military life and a marriage life? Is it stressful?
Yeah, because I was deployed for most of that time. I was in Scotland about 6 months, and then I'd be here for about 6 months.
Oh, wow. Okay, so now while you were in the military and then you and Kim became one, were you still in the military at that point, or was that behind you?
No, you were out.
I was out by then, according to Kim.
Okay. Barry said
that's a good thing.
You hear Barry?
Yeah.
Barry said that's good. Okay. All right, honey. You know I got a lot of questions. What would you like to know about them before I jump into it?
Well, I just started about how they met.
How they met,
Yeah.
and they just told us.
Where did you live when you met? Here in Little Rock or
I
down?
was in Little Rock with my son. So I was raising him as a single parent. And then Jim lived in DeWitt at the time.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay. So since it's my birthday,
That's still a
belated.
separation there.
Uh-huh. So
Okay.
it's still powerful 20 years. So since it's my birthday that we're celebrating, I have this question to ask.
I want to say one thing.
Okay.
I'm moving around a lot because I just had a knee replacement.
He tell everybody, so
Yeah.
you all don't worry. He don't have to go to the restroom. He's just adjusting, okay? Honey, you okay? Where's that ice pack,
I
baby?
got it. I got it.
You got the ice pack. Okay.
Jim can relate to that because he had both of his knees done at the same time. Yes.
Jim, I knew you was a strong man, but
That's too much.
2 at the same time?
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to get it over with.
See, I don't think they do that anymore.
They
Byron is-
didn't. Yeah, they didn't want to do it for me, but I talked them into it.
Oh my God. And see, Byron had his on March 6th, and his other one is scheduled for June. And so sometimes when people see my hair all puffed out, they say, you must be a caregiver. Okay, let me ask you.
He just had his hips done. He had his right hip done in June, and then his left hip done in August. So
Wait,
he's brave for that.
Wait a minute. So
he's
he's
rebuilt. He's rebuilt.
So you said knee and hip?
Yes.
I'm not quite the $6 million man, but I'm getting close.
You are. What about you, Kim? Are you put together?
No. I have a couple of stents, one in my liver and one in my large intestine. That's it.
I've had both my ankles rebuilt.
Oh my goodness.
Knee rebuilt. I've had fused neck. I've had a right arm elbow rebuilt.
Well, I've got that.
He does that too, his left elbow.
Yep.
Okay, Kim, I just need you to touch your husband's face. Just put your hand on his face. And I'm going to put my hand on my husband's face. In Jesus' name, please don't go back up under the knife.
Right.
Kim, that's for you and for Byron. Don't go back up under the knife.
That's right.
Hey, when pain comes along, you do a lot of things.
I know.
That's right.
I know.
Those replacements were the best thing I ever did, though, because I don't hurt anymore.
That's good.
See,
Yeah.
honey, you just said that. He just said he was so glad he had that knee surgery, and he was putting so much weight on that opposite side, and that pain is crazy. So, yeah, we're looking forward to it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, Kim, let me ask you something, girl. Since it's my birthday, do you see what's behind me, Kim? Look behind
I see all those birthday cards. I noticed those on your Facebook page earlier. Beautiful.
Okay, and it's something else, and I put it up there just for you. What else do you see, Kim? Do you
I see the bottle and the wine. I see that.
Okay, this is our bubbly.
No wine, no.
This is our grape juice,
Grape.
and look at
Okay.
and we're gonna toast to Kim and Jim.
That's right.
Nice.
Okay.
I
don't want to block this, Kim, but I got something else behind just for you. What else behind me? Look.
Oh, is that the yearbook?
Girl, it's not only the 76, it's 74, 75, and 76.
Awesome.
So, Kim, my question to you, since we are schoolmates, and I'm saying classmates, I don't know if we were actually in the same class, but my question to you, did you attend Hall in 74, 75, and 76? Or just
yes.
All 3 of them too?
Yes.
Wow. Well, honey.
What do you mean by all 3 of them?
10th, 11th, and 12th.
Yes.
9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. 4 years.
No, we went to 9th grade. I went to Booker.
Yes. And
8th and 9th grade. 8th and 9th grade went to Booker.
Okay, and I was at Dunbar, and Byron is from way across the river. So
I'm from Cairo, Illinois.
Isn't that across the river?
Okay.
Yeah.
I know where Cairo is.
She said she know what Cairo is.
Yes.
That school was like 7th and 8th was junior high, and high school was 9, 10, 11, 12.
Right. Yeah, my father's from Belleville.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. That's where my father and mother were from Belleville.
That's Illinois?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay, sounds good. Okay, Jim, tell us about your school. Do your wife know
Well,
anything about your school? See, I don't know anything about Byron's school.
I don't know that she knows a whole lot other than it was in Stuttgart, one high school for the whole town. Wasn't a big town, but I guess 9, 10,000 something there. We were the Rice Birds, maroon colors. Hadn't been back since I left, basically.
We lived there for a little while.
Yeah, I guess we did live.
Yeah, we lived there
We
for a
lived
while.
Casco.
We lived in Stuttgart too.
Yeah, we did.
Sound like a married couple 20 years.
That's
Okay,
right.
Kim, let me ask you this, since it was actually in 1994 when God gave me my honey bun.
When?
1974.
You sound like you said
This
90.
is 94.
Oh God. Oh, let me clear it up. 1974. I'm glad
Yes.
I'm glad y'all ears are hearing. Okay. And so my question to you, Kim, a lot of people remember Byron way back then. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember him.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, God.
And look, we were doing a slight interview with Kim. You weren't on, honey, when I was doing the testing. And Kim said she remembered that long hair.
Long, beautiful hair. Yes.
I'm
He
trying
had
to hold
beautiful
on to
hair.
it.
You hear Byron? Byron said he's trying to hold on.
to it. I had
He
it down.
did. He had beautiful hair.
He did.
Now, I wish you had high school. Wish we had beautiful high school pictures of Jim, because Jim had beautiful red. I mean, fire engine red hair. It was beautiful.
And you don't, Jim, you don't have any pictures, Jim?
Well, they're in storage.
In the middle of a move, so all the pictures
Okay.
are up in Arkansas. So
Okay, and I want you all to adjust just a little bit because I want my viewers to see both of you
There
all
you
really
go.
good.
It needs to get closer.
Yeah.
Okay, look here, and this is an amazing couples game show, so we always have to do the tradition. Can you just kiss your husband, girl?
Girl.
Look at Kim smacking.
That's right.
Love it. Okay, my question to the both of you all. I honestly, honey, I don't even remember how this connection came about. I know I say on, you always
Unless
saying,
you were at a birthday party or something.
no, it wasn't that. Kim, how did this come about? You get the invitation, you and your husband, to be on the game show?
I don't know. I think you and I were just talking on
On
Facebook. Just
Facebook.
talking. Yeah.
Okay, viewers, Hall High viewers for sure. Do you see Kim? Do you see her handsome husband, Jim? Do you see my husband, my love of my life? I need some more
Handsome.
my handsome, adorable, amazing, wonderful husband. Is that okay, baby?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, that'll work.
I know we need some more whole high people on here.
That's what we need you all, okay? Because this is just
We've got
phenomenal.
3 floor mats. We've got the game show, we
Yeah.
got the one-on-one,
Yeah.
and then we got the just us.
Yes,
Yeah.
just us.
Yes.
Okay, tell us some fun things that you have done in your life pertaining to birthdays. Jim, do you remember the first birthday gift Kim ever gave you?
oh my goodness. I think, and I could be wrong, but she gave me a camouflage bag.
Gave you a camouflage bag?
Yeah, early on in the relationship. I think that was the first birthday.
Okay, Kim is
It was like a carry-on, then to put all my hunting stuff in it. And, so
What is that, honey?
Yeah.
Honey, do you remember what?
I remember.
What was it, baby?
I bought you.
No, I'm not.
big
No,
picture.
no. I ain't saying what you brought me. What did I buy you?
I have no idea. For the first
The
one,
first one, your first birthday.
I'd have to really think about it. What was it?
All I can remember
probably
is
something I made you.
I was just loving on you so much. And you probably said,
That was natural. I'm talking about buying something.
I don't know. Okay, now the question is, Kim, what was the first gift your husband purchased for you? Do you remember?
I do, and it was more like what he made me to go along with it. I love, and he remembered this from a story I told him about when I was a kid. I love homemade ice cream.
Okay.
He bought me a electric homemade ice cream freezer, but then he made a recipe book of all these homemade ice cream recipes to go with it that he came up with himself. He went on the internet and made a whole big recipe book so
wow.
we could make homemade ice cream to go with it. Oh, what happened?
Oh my goodness. That's
Are we
amazing.
still on?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
still
we
see
see
you.
you.
We
We
got
see
you.
you.
Okay.
We can't see you.
Okay, well, click something because I can see you all. You all are looking wonderful still. And you still can't see us?
Nope.
Click the Zoom.
Okay, well, we see you all. And I guess you don't have to see us as long as the viewers see you all, because we can see you all so good. You see
Okay.
you see where your camera is? You may want to make sure nothing is covering it up.
No, nothing's covering the camera.
Okay, and it may be the internet.
Yeah.
Okay, but as long as you can hear us and we can see you all great.
Okay.
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 That'll work.
Something I was going to ask them. Okay, but that was so romantic about the cookbook.
Isn't that cool?
That is, I mean, girl, that's more than cool. That's romantic. Goodness gracious. Okay, baby doll, tell me, what did you purchase me for my
I
first?
actually bought you 3 things.
I was gonna say you bought me so many gifts.
I buy you something all the time.
I know.
I first bought for your Christmas present because that's when we basically met.
And I'm watching, and I
Yeah.
can't hardly see Jim now.
Okay.
Jim needs to just
I'm
scoot
looking
over.
at pictures of this thing.
Okay.
Jim, can you hear me?
I got you.
All
right.
My viewers need to see you. Okay.
I bought you
He got a drink of coffee.
Okay. What's that? Baby?
a large French picture. Then I went
That's-
to Montgomery Wards and brought you a
I want to
projector
see him though.
and camera.
Okay. Can you all hear us?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
you can hear us. You still just can't see us. Okay, and I don't know
Yep.
what that is, but it's being pre-recorded. So when the viewers and everybody see it, you'll be able to see it at that particular time. And maybe that's a test. That's a test. Sometimes people actually can't see and other folks can, and they don't realize what a challenge that is.
Everything is a challenge lately when you're dealing with the internet.
I know this internet is wild and crazy.
And we just had a storm here.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Did
I
you?
wonder if it's
There it is.
Okay.
You can see it now.
Yep.
Okay,
You can see now.
thank God. What was the problem?
I don't know.
Okay, don't say nothing. Okay,
There
Kim.
There was a screen covering y'all up.
Okay, we don't need nothing covering us up. It's my birthday, Kim and Jim.
I know. I don't want to cover you up. I want to see you.
Thank you. Okay, this is what I need to know. Since Honey Bun was just telling all the wonderful things he got me for my birthday and other gifts, you really just pampered
Every
me.
time I went somewhere, I bought you something.
You did.
If we were driving along and saw, they have these chromatics out, tall stuff like vases and stuff like that. I was stopping by you when I bought a large vase. I bought a large chest.
I know.
Yeah, filled your room up before you got here.
I know. Okay, here we go, y'all. This is what I need to know. Sometimes people look at us and say, whoo, they've been married 49 years. And I know they're looking at you all saying, wow, they've been married 20 years. So tell the viewers some of the things that keep you all together. That marriage that's made in heaven, what's keeping you all together? Talk to us, Kim and Jim.
Okay, go first.
Well, I told Kim she could leave if she wanted to, but I was going with her.
We're gonna drink to that, baby. Oh, that's good. And Kim, what did you say?
I just laughed. It reminds me of a song my dad sang in his quartet. It says, "How can I miss you if you won't go away?"
No, that's the truth. Okay, so whether we're looking at teenagers that's starting out, matter of fact, I was 16, Byron was 22, and I think everybody know by now we are senior citizens.
Yes.
And being senior citizens, there's a big gap between so many younger people and seniors in things that we allow in our marriage, things that they are dealing with, and things that they just don't put up with. I mean, divorce court is just filled with people. And again, when they hear 49 years and when they hear 20 and 30, people are saying, wow, how did you do it? So now Jim said, you can leave. I'm coming with you, baby.
But I'm
Okay.
gonna say this.
What, baby?
Every marriage still has its problems.
Yes,
And you
yes.
have to sit down and work them out.
That
Yes.
is
Word communication comes into play a lot of time.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So Kim, what do you say? What do you
Well-
say when you look at your honey bun and he's still there?
Well, we've gone through some tough stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I had cancer.
Okay.
He didn't run away.
Praise God. That's a man. That's a real man. That's a man that's in love. That's a man that hear God. Okay, go on, girl. What else?
Because that's tough stuff.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is. Yes, it is.
And after that, I was really, really sick too, because I couldn't eat anything. And I lost a lot of weight and stuff, and they ended up having to put me back in the hospital.
Okay.
And that time before I went in the hospital, he had to take care of me. I mean, I couldn't walk. I couldn't do anything. So, I mean, he had to literally pick me up, put me on a potty chair, you know, and wipe me, and then, you know, clean me,
Yes.
and then put my clothes back on and put me back into bed.
Oh my
because
God.
I couldn't do anything.
So Kim,
I was too weak.
Kim, this is 2023. When was that?
This was 2020.
Oh my goodness. And you look marvelous, girl. You don't look
Thank
like
you.
you've been through anything.
Thank
Like,
you.
what is that saying? We don't look like what we've been through. Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Every marriage is going to have to depend on one of the mates.
yes.
Sometime
Yes.
or another, and that's when you know that you've got somebody. If they're with you, you know you got somebody that cares, because that's what
Yes.
it takes.
Exactly. And,
Right. And he could have. He
Yeah.
could have.
Right.
You
And
know.
He's more.
But
of a-
he took those vows seriously.
yes.
Yes.
But Gina, what you say?
His sister married us.
Okay, praise God. That's sweet.
And what did she make you say?
Promise to obey your every whim.
That's right.
Wait a minute. Now you know they done took that word obey out of the vows. But look, since she was your sister, she could say that, and you had
That's
to.
right. That's right.
Because I was teasing her, you're going to have to say love, honor, obey. And when my sister got up there, she completely changed it around.
Oh my God. But thinking about that, we are Christians and we actually walk in the marriage ministry. So I just want to share this. Hubby and I, we were talking about it before we came on the air. And the viewers, this is for you all to hold on to it. It couldn't be a Kim and a Jim for 20 years without God. It just couldn't be. It couldn't be a Phyllis and a Byron Hodges for 49 years without God. These scriptures, Mark 10:9, therefore, what God has joined together, let no one separate. John 15:12, my command is this, love each other as I have loved you. And baby, where's your glasses so you can go ahead? You know what we stand on.
Yeah. Luke 6:31, do to others as you would have them do to you. Corinthians 16:14, do everything in love.
And we share this with our viewers, we share it with our friends. We are not shamed about the gospel. We're not ashamed to tell people we are Christians. And baby, in a real marriage, if you don't have God, if you think there may be trouble, nothing is perfect.
No,
we have a good marriage, but baby, nothing is perfect. And if there wasn't a God in our life, oh my God, you probably wouldn't like me.
He definitely wouldn't like me. He wouldn't like me.
Honey Bun said he won't even go into that. Honey, what else? It's my birthday, baby. What else you want to know about this couple?
I want to finish ours.
Okay.
Jim had staying power. I was right there with Jim. I had staying power too.
Yes.
Through rough and tough.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And that's so amazing. And honey, I just want to thank you on my birthday that you had staying power. And even if you didn't have staying power, if you had left, I was gonna find you. And honey, what about me? If I had left, were you gonna find me?
I'd wait on him to come back.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna leave that one alone.
All right.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. Okay, it's my birthday, honey. Okay, where's that little thing?
Happy birthday.
Where's
I've been
that
ringing
little
it. You talking about that right there?
Yes. Since it's my birthday and we have a special couple and we have you, somebody needs to sing happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Phyllis. Happy birthday to
me.
And many more.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I'm 65 and I tell everybody, I pray every day. I say, God, I know what the word says. I ask you to give me 120 years, not just because of the numbers, but I want to be a walking example. Honey, I want to be able to smile with all my teeth. I want to be able to
Pretty
show
teeth.
that my skin is tight. I want to be able to walk even
Well,
on.
you're doing all those.
What I'm talking about when I get to be 120.
You're still doing. You got to start out with it.
Yes, baby, but I want to be able to do it until I'm 120. Okay. Okay, come on, y'all. Byron just said you all are residing in Long Beach, Mississippi. I
Yes.
never heard of no Long Beach, Mississippi. Tell my viewers about Long Beach,
Okay.
Mississippi.
We are on the coast.
Okay.
Do you know where Gulfport is?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we are due west of Gulfport. You run right into Long Beach.
Okay. So now, how long have you all been there? Since you went to school with me, you lived in Little Rock, Arkansas. So
Yes.
you done been all over the place, right?
Yes. We moved down to the coast in 2007.
Any particular reason why?
I got a job teaching for Biloxi School District.
Since you just said you got a job teaching for Biloxi School District, when we talked, girl, you gave me this resume, made me sweat. I said, this chick is smart. My God. So tell us about you, Kim. Tell us about you, all of the young lady that came to my party. Come on, tell the folks about you, Kim.
Well, you got the short version.
Oh, tell me short, girl. Oh, please, Kim. Come on, girl. Give me that. Look, you get me part of it and Jim gonna give me part.
All right. Well, I always wanted to be a teacher.
Okay.
But when we went to school, when I went to college the first time,
Okay.
I went up to ASU, but I didn't go into education because at the time there weren't any teaching jobs, and my parents were afraid that when I got out there wouldn't be any teaching jobs.
Okay.
So I went up originally for communications, and then went into journalism.
Okay. Okay.
But I flunked out of college.
Did you flunk out because you was in love? Why did you flunk out?
Because I was partying too much.
Hey, I was going to say that my first year, that's what I did.
And I was gonna say, that's the norm. norm. That's the norm. And for the younger viewers, a lot of times grown folks like us, we're talking about this and that, and then we may be complaining about them. But guess what, viewers? We did the same old crazy stuff, and during time, God has blessed us with wisdom, so we know better now, okay? So come on, Kim, come on. You done
Well,
flunked
I
out.
came home and I went to work. I worked for insurance companies,
Okay.
several of them. And I ended up, I got married to Mike McGeorge. He went to Hall High.
Ooh, wait a minute. Girl, is he in this book?
Yes.
Ooh, I'm gonna find him. Okay.
He graduated in 74.
Okay.
Anyway, we were high school sweethearts. And
Okay.
so I ended up marrying him, and we had Keith.
Okay.
We married in 1980, and then we had Keith in 83.
Okay.
So I was married to him for 18 years.
Wow.
Yep.
18 years.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So with all that being going on, that's a part of a life that, again, we don't know anything about because it's always been us. So how do you, I would say, make that split after all of that 18 years and then find, or Jim find you, here I go, it's like a magnet, here you all are. Do you put all of the other part of your life behind you, or are you all still friends and communicate? Talk to us about that.
Well, I wouldn't say we're friends.
Okay, okay.
But we do have grandchildren together.
Okay.
I had to, because I didn't want my son to repeat what his father did.
Okay, okay.
With his wife.
Okay.
I had to break that cycle.
Okay.
So my son is not aware of any of the reasons behind the divorce.
Okay, okay, okay. And that was, as a parent, that was your decision.
Yes.
Okay, okay. You think he may look at the Amazing Couples game show and start scratching his head and asking some questions?
No, I probably won't tell him about the Amazing Couples game show.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad. Listen to Kim. She's so cool. But look at here. Kim, the Amazing Couples game show is international. It's Facebook and it's YouTube and everybody. We want so many people to see this. So,
right. Well, he may see it and that's fine, but I will never tell him anything. So
okay. And and that's your choice. Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds like a wise mother. Okay.
Yes.
God. Okay. So now with all that going on, here we are. We're celebrating a birthday. Did you have any idea in your mind way back then, that maybe one day I'm going to be able to fellowship with some people that went to school with me, or the world is going to change and you and your husband, you and Jim, met on a site, but look how things has advanced, and look at us now. Did you ever think, wow, something like that could happen? Because it never crossed my mind.
I did have, because I do have dreams.
Okay.
And I did have a dream about these people, and I didn't know any of these people. It was in 1998, and I was teaching at Christ the King at the time.
Okay.
And I went up to school the next day, and I was like, y'all, I had the strangest dream, and it was about Biloxi,
Mississippi.
Yeah.
Yes. And it was about these people, and I was standing around the pool at this hotel, and I was having a conversation with all these people. Jim was not in the conversation, but all these other people were.
Okay.
Okay. I had no idea where this conversation was taking place, and I didn't know any of the people. Right.
Right.
Okay.
But the conversation took place in July of 2005, and it was with the people that Jim was working with at General Physics. We were in Biloxi we were standing around the pool, and I was with this other wife that was there, and the guys that he was working with from General Physics, and they had just come back, and I had been with the wife all day, and she and I had gone to the beach, and we were at the pool, and they had just gotten back from training the firefighters in weapons of mass destruction.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yes, and it was the month before Katrina.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold it right there, Kim. What I'm hearing, my ears are twitching because I live with a dreamer. This man, he's a prophetic dreamer. And when you just said
yes
about dreaming, so do you, and Jim is shaking his head, so do you dream often?
Not as often as I used to, but at the time I did. And this was when I was still married in my first marriage. So this was in 1998 that I had this dream, and this actually came about in 2005.
Whoa, see, I can't relate to that. Byron can. He's a dreamer.
Yes. Happens all, yeah, it happens to me.
I dream, and it's actually like I'm in another place.
Right.
I wake up in the morning, if I'm not tired of anything, but I've been somewhere.
Right.
I remember everything I did. I can write it down, and I can tell you stories, and that's it.
And it's amazing because Byron would dream, and he'll share it with me, and he'll go to sleep tonight or that night, and he'll get back in that same dream. It is so like
I started when I was in the 8th grade.
Yeah, see, it started with me when I was a child.
I was 8 years old, sorry, and they would have me come up in front of the church and they'd ask me what I'd dream, and I would be dreaming parts of the Bible, and I hadn't read the Bible. And they'd say, let's don't push him. I remember them talking to him. Just tell us what you saw. Just tell us. And that went on for years. It was that way.
And Kim, you said yours started as a child?
Yes. Yes.
Wow. So you with Jim, do you ever share your dreams with him?
I don't have them as much as I used to. When I do have them, I have told him.
Wow, that's special. That's a gift.
Yeah.
That's an amazing gift.
When I was a child, I would tell my parents, and my mother was always very receptive. Somebody else in my family, I think, was also had that gift. Okay. And my son has that gift.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
and so I've always been, I was always very receptive to him too, because I had the gift. And so I always, told him, if you need to talk about it, that don't be afraid, because that's always happened. It's always happened to me since I was a child also. And so, he did share when he was a child. He is not, as an adult, it's not. But he did when he was a child. He would come and tell me.
Wow.
So I do not know if my grandsons do or not. He's never told me if my grandsons do or not.
Well, that is true. That's truly a gift. My God. Let me get on.
There have been times, I will say there have been times when I don't feel like it's been a gift, because there have been times when it's not been some good things that have happened. There have been times when my dad has been sick, and I've known about it, and it's been frightening. And but when he has had a couple of heart attacks, and I've known about it. And it's frightening when I'm not around. It's always been when I'm not in town, and I've, and I can't get to him. And that's been pretty awful.
And I can only imagine. The only thing I would say on that, because over the time I've learned to be able, think about it, I've been able to interpret some of Byron's dreams and other folks' dreams. The only thing I can tell you on that is when you have your dreams, and I dream periodically, but it's not that gift that I'm hearing you talk about and that Byron is talking about. But the only thing I can say on that is make sure before you share your gift, that dream, take it back to God, whether it was good, bad, or ugly, whether you understand it or not, because some dreams aren't for anybody to hear, but just for you and God. And that should give you some peace on that. And just like everybody have different fingerprints, God give all of us different gifts and talents. So I can just tell you and Byron, you all are blessed. We all are blessed, but you all are special for God to be able to entrust dreams to you all.
Actually, it feels pretty normal to me.
to you now, because you've been doing it all your life.
All your life. Yeah.
I can have a dream and then sit down the next day and write everything.
Yeah.
I'd be 15, 20 pages time I'm through.
Yeah. Well, this conversation is actually beginning to sound like marriage conversation. But y'all, it's my birthday. We gotta turn on back to the birthday now.
Get back to the birthday. That's right. I didn't even talk about the school stuff.
For sure. For sure, y'all. Matter of fact, we may have this couple, honey. We really need to have them
on
back
the game,
on the game show. Let me ask Jim. Jim, you're the man of the house. Let me ask you this: instead of your wife, maybe I don't know if she twisted your arm or she was praying that you said yes. But my question, since it's my birthday and Byron and I, we thought about it. We said, well, can it just be a private party? Just you and your girl from school, okay, but we're gonna still have our game show. So Jim, when we get the date and we get the other two couples, can you please pray that Kim says yes?
Yeah, I will say this though, we're in the middle of a move.
Okay, I
so
know.
We might want to push it out a couple, 2 or 3 weeks till we get up there.
Okay, because Kim, Kim, you did say you all are moving to Mayflower in May soon.
And why?
Yeah.
Okay.
May the 3rd.
May 3rd. Okay, you heard Byron. Honey, what'd you say?
Why are you moving to
Where y'all moving? Where y'all leaving Mississippi?
Well, it's time. My dad's not doing very well, and of course it's the grandkids are growing up. We're missing it.
Okay, so most of your people are in the Little Mayflower area. Okay,
I can understand.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I understand.
Yeah. They're in Little Rock, and we want to live on the lake.
All right, make me cry. Make me cry. We were in Mayflower 3 years, and we were saying a lake. People come to the house. They said, "You didn't tell us you lived on a river." It was so much water, but it began to be challenging. That drive from Little Rock to Mayflower, get into that traffic.
That's when the gas was high.
And the gas was going up. It wasn't fun. It wasn't pretty. I wasn't enjoying it. Honey, we got to move. And Honey Bun said, okay.
Yeah, we moved.
Okay. So before we close it out, I want Kim and I want Jim to look at me and just to speak some blessings over me. It's my birthday. Y'all talk to me. Come on. What should I know or what should I start doing? That's right. Lay your hands. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, Kim. You talk to me first, girl. Come on.
Well, what am I supposed to say to her?
Look at Kim. What am I supposed to say to her? Anything.
Happy birthday.
It can be anything. You can encourage me. You can tell me, Phil, watch out for this.
Hey, I saw you running after a garbage truck. I was like, she's trying to catch up to a garbage truck. I was like, I was so impressed. You don't need girl. You don't need any encouragement. I can see. I was like, I can't do that. I was so impressed.
Look, girl, you're encouraging me by saying that, because when I heard about your husband being a bionic man a few minutes ago, and y'all heard about my husband being this bionic man, out of 65 years, 2 years ago, I broke my ankle. That was the worst thing in my life. And I know most people say, girl, that was an ankle. But I came out of that hospital with two metal plates and 13 pins. And
right.
I'm a marathon girl. So not being able to walk and run, and this is the first time now. So I'm able to do a lot more. So I challenged myself. I said, Phyllis, you're going to get yourself up. There's a garbage truck out there. Girl, you're getting ready to run.
And it's still pretty tough.
It is. It's a challenge. But yes, I'm trying my best, and I'm a trainer. So sometimes it's hard for a trainer to find a trainer. And sometimes it's costly. It don't cost nothing to run behind a darn garbage truck. Okay.
I mean, she was looking too, and then that thing took off, and I was like,
I was trying to look here.
How's she gonna catch up to that garbage truck? And it was stopping. She catch up, and then it finally went way up. I was like, there's no way she's gonna catch up to that garbage truck. And you finally stopped. I was like, thank God.
And I was huffing and puffing and taking pictures, and they were sick and tired of me, girl. Yeah, they was like, move on. Okay. But you encouraged me because you saw that. Okay, Jim, you just met one of your wife's schoolmates from back in the day. What do you have to say to me? It's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
That's what Byron just said. Just say happy birthday.
Yeah, and as far as life goes, the pins and all that, we survive. And like you said, you overcome those aches and pains, and they don't ever go away. You just kind of overcome every day.
Yes,
I got a question. Have you ever forgot your wife's birthday?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I am not good with numbers and dates. So yeah.
But he doesn't forget our anniversary.
Yes.
Tell him why. Tell him why.
Our anniversary is July the 4th.
Oh, your anniversary is on July 4th?
Yes.
Can't forget that.
Look, holiday people, our anniversary is on Valentine's Day, so we still got something in common with them.
That's
See,
right.
that's our engagement date.
Ooh, on February the 14th.
Yes.
I just love you all. That is excellent.
In common.
See, now when was our first date?
Yeah, good question.
No.
Okay, Jim, get it right.
He said he's not good with dates.
He said he wasn't good with dates, Kim. You heard the man.
Well, that's when Charlie Jane was
December 7th.
Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor.
I thought that was BE Day. That's not.
No.
That's Pearl Harbor.
That's
Day?
Pearl Harbor.
Oh, okay.
Pearl Harbor.
Wait a minute. So what happened?
Victory in Europe is June 6th.
Okay, so what happened on Pearl Harbor? What happened?
Yeah, our first date was December 7th.
Okay. Wow.
Yes, we're big history buffs. So
December 24th.
yeah, we're big history buffs. So yeah.
My God, listen, baby, what she just
All right,
said.
history buff.
This man is oh my God.
That was his major.
That's his major.
That's me.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me go ahead and tell you.
Seals.
Let me go ahead and tell you all now. You all are moving here in May. Byron will be having his surgery in June. This is virtual. So after the knee surgery, after you all get settled, he gets settled, we got to have lunch, we got to have dinner, we got to have brunch, we got to have something face to face. Okay.
That's right.
Yes.
Jim's already planning places.
Yes,
Like,
I am.
What did Jim say? Jim, what you say?
yeah, she started picking out places. It's like, have you ever eaten there? No, I ain't even. We're gonna have to go there. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I thank you all so very much for being a part of our celebration. And I say our celebration because what can I say? If it's mine, it's his. If it's his, it's mine.
That's right.
And it's belated. The birthday was on when? April 4th.
It's been every day this year.
Yes, yes, yes. So viewers, again, this amazing couples came on and they helped us celebrate. They shared their sweet stories of this beautiful life. And I am grateful. So don't ever tell me anything is impossible. Nothing is impossible.
No.
In 1976, and now it's 2023, and I'm looking at my classmates, schoolmates, and I'm picking up all of these high books. Oh my goodness, baby. Isn't that something?
Yeah, you should have seen her at the reunion.
Yes. I'm like, Kim, you didn't come, did you?
Not the last one because I was in the hospital.
Okay.
That was okay. Yeah, Dana put it all together. I'm assuming with some assistance, but yeah, that was good. And the 20th one that was at Coleman Dairy.
Yeah, I was at that one.
You was at that
we were
one.
there.
Okay.
Yes.
And then I was told they had something in between, but we didn't go to that one.
Yeah, I've been to all of them except for the last one because I was in the hospital.
Okay, and see, we only knew about the first one and this last one. So
Yeah.
wow, so we're grateful. So viewers, don't forget that's every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on Facebook. That's Phyllis Hodges. Please tune in. And right after that, guess what? Rerun. So you'll see them faces right there. Jim and Kim, you'll see them over and over. And then go subscribe to our YouTube channel. So, Honey Bun, how do you want to close it out?
I want to close it out with a jingle that
Okay.
you love so much.
We're going to close it out with the jingle. Okay. You all sung that birthday song. So now y'all got to help us with the jingle. Right, babe?
That's right.
Okay. Let me see. I got to get the jingle here. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Okay. Viewers, y'all can join us with this.
Stepping it up. Stepping it up.
Yep.
And love and amazing couple. We're stepping it up.
Amazing.
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 Just
Amazing. Laughing, loving, amazing couple. We're stepping it up.
Yep.
Yes. Thank you all. And I love my birthday sign behind you. And it looks like it's on. Ooh, looks like a bone.
It is. It's a dog bone. It's a fuzzy dog bone.
I can see that's beautiful. Thank you all. We'll see you all real soon, okay?
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you, Jim.